So this is the Yato half-inch drive socket set that I've just bought today, and it's a socket set that I wanted to try out because of the amount of points that you have in each socket here. So the other socket set that I have, it has a universal setup where it has 12 individual points within each socket, whereas this set has only 6, as you can see there. So there's actually quite a lot of benefits to using a socket set with only 6 points. The main one being, of course, that you actually get more grip on bolts that are slightly rounded and slightly rusted up. So when you use like something like a 12-point socket set, because there's less contact area, a bolt is always going to be slightly more susceptible to rounding off. So this is why a socket set like this is actually a good idea to have. The only drawback is that sometimes the sockets can be harder to fit on a bolt, but the benefits of actually not rounding off the bolt outweigh that, I think. So it's no harm in having both sets if you can afford it. So the set itself comes in this kind of plastic case here with the ratchet itself clicking into it. It also comes with an extension bar here, and you also get a selection of 10 different sockets. So the sockets vary in size right up from 10 up to 24. There's a variety of sizes included in that. So I'm going to test out this socket set over the next while, and I'll keep you posted as to how I get on. But so far, I mean, the quality seems reasonably okay. The ratchet itself seems pretty solid. It's actually a button ratchet, so when you press the button here, it depresses a little ball bearing. It helps to take the socket off, so it actually pushes the socket off. And it also has just your usual click forward and back locking mechanism. The sockets themselves, they individually also have this knurled area here, so it allows you to kind of turn the sockets manually by hand, which I think is pretty good. So that's another useful function. So overall, not too bad on the price here. It's probably about £22 in the UK. In comparison to some of the other sets, which are, you know, £30–40, I think this is a good buy. One thing to bear in mind is that the sockets, when they did come, they're actually quite hard to get off these little plastic holders here, and I had to take a Stanley knife to the little raised areas here to be able to get the sockets on and off easily. It still works fine. You can still turn the whole set upside down without any sockets falling off, but I'd recommend doing that and able to, so that you can get the sockets off pretty easily. So we'll see how we get on with this. I'm going to test it out over the next while, and I'll keep you posted. I might do a kind of a follow-up video to see how we get on, to see if the sockets stand up to some automotive work. And that's it. So yeah, if you want to try one of these yourself, the model name is YT3882.